gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation.
Welcome back, everyone, to News with Norbeez. And before I introduce my co-host, once again, I want to remind everybody that, well, first and foremost, you guys saw a flyer before we started. It was a flyer of me and Viva Mezcal. And tomorrow I will be at a lighter fluid event. And this is in the downtown Arts District tomorrow, Saturday, March 4th. I will be doing a live interview with Viva Mezcal. Actually, he will be interviewing me. I saw some of the questions, some things I've never been asked before, and it's actually challenged me. He actually should have caught me off guard, but tomorrow, around, I believe the doors open at 7 o'clock. Now, this is a small, exclusive event, and they only have maybe about 15 to 20 tickets left. You can order them online. I believe Alex put them on the live chat, along with the website along with the address. So if you guys are interested, I'll be there. If you guys want to come through and chop it up with me, if you guys want to come through and buy me a drink, when I say drink, like a soda, because it's my birthday month and I'm celebrating all month long, you guys can come down. We're going to have performances by several people, different DJs. I believe we're going to have the Yotes performing, and we're going to be closing out the show with Viva Mezcal. You guys know Viva Mezcal. He's been here before, actually on Verse for Verse, and he's also been on here on Roadium Radio. We've also had the Yotes on Roadium Radio and also on Calls with the Wizard. So they're no strangers to this podcast. So I support these events. It's the first one. They've asked me to come speak, so I got something for you guys. So once again, it's going to be a small exclusive event. First come, first serve. Go to the website that's on the live chat. The address is there. Order your tickets. Once again, there's only about 15 to 20 tickets left. So go ahead and do that. That's the flyer right there. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it with Norbeez. Come on down.
Yo, Tony.
How you doing?
Good, Tony. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. You know what? It's just been like a really busy day today. Went to the gym. I hit legs. I put up the video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw. I got a quick preview of that.
I think it was like 720 pounds, 845 plates on each side.
Jesus.
The most I ever did, and I don't do this to try to show off because
Yeah.
I'm getting up there in age, okay?
Yeah.
But the most I ever did was 10 plates on each side. 10 plates on each side, okay? For that, I always tell people this.
Now, wait. Just to clarify, are we doing the leg press? We're doing a squat?
Leg press.
Leg press. Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
All right.
10 45 plates on each side. Okay?
Damn. That's
Yeah.
impressive.
But for that, I always tell people, wrap your knees. You have to wrap your knees.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Oh, my
if
God.
not, you already know what can happen.
No, I've seen what could happen.
Okay.
I've seen that. That was a terrifying video.
You
that
have
I saw.
you have to wrap your knees. And let me tell you something. This is not a secret. when you have that much weight, Norbert, you cannot go all the way back.
No.
Because you know what happens when you push? I'm going to be real with you. You'll end up pushing with your asshole.
Yeah.
And that's not good when your asshole falls out.
No, that wouldn't be very good.
So, and it's also not good to go all the way out and lock your knees because your knees can bend.
And well, that's the video.
That's what happened.
That's the video. That was the most terrifying video I've ever seen in my life.
It looks terrible, bro.
I was like, oh my! It hurted me watching it.
Exactly, bro. Yeah. So, okay, now here's another thing. Recently, we started a whole new episodes here, Smoking with the Wizard.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
We had B-Real here. He stayed for 4 hours, bro.
It's a trooper.
If you guys haven't seen it, go check out B-Real on Smoking with the Wizard. I got high and I didn't even smoke.
Well, I mean, his weed was very, very strong.
Yes. And then a couple of days ago, we had
Yuck Mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
That guy could smoke too.
That guy can definitely smoke.
You know, it's funny because his little blunts or little wrappers look like little pieces of leather.
Yeah.
It look weird, didn't it? You see how fast he rolls that shit up? God, bro.
I do appreciate the fact that he made sure not to shout out the company's name unless they were going to sponsor him.
You know, like for an example, Espalon.
Yeah.
I said their name, okay?
Yeah.
I tagged them. I reached out to them, emailed them. As much as we drank their shit here, some motherfuckers never even cared. No. I made that tequila pop in here.
No, they'll go to another company. They'll go another place.
How many other podcasts did you see drinking Espalon on their fucking table?
No.
Okay, because it started here.
Yep.
Started here. So, and recently we had other guests. Name some of those other than yourself.
I mean, aside from me, I mean, we had a lot of guests, Tony.
Yeah.
We had a lot of guests at the To Live and Die in L.A.
That was such a great event, bro.
You know what? Let me ask you, Tony. Last year, you did it straight. All the way straight. Mm-hmm. Nothing but interviews. I don't even think you ate.
I took like a 10-minute break to eat like a barbecue fucking hamburger that I literally had to swallow, bro.
Now, this time around, how do you feel it went down for you?
Okay. First, let me rank the event.
All
okay.
Right.
Before that, and I'll tell you how I feel. Because you played a great role.
Thank you.
In the To Live and Die in LA event. Okay, now, it should have been a 10.
Yeah.
And let me tell you why it wasn't a 10. Mm-hmm. Only because of the rain.
Yes. That rain's a fucking cock blocker.
Look, let me tell you something. If you guys didn't show up, even just to experience it in the fucking rain, because it was somewhat of an event, even just in the rain anyways.
Oh, yeah. That mosh pit got wild.
Yeah.
With water added
to
it.
So now I would give it a high 6, maybe a 7. And only because of the rain, because all the vendors were there. The food was great. Yeah. They were selling merch. They were selling food. They were selling liquor. The art gallery. See, everybody thought when we had the camera during the breaks for the art gallery, they thought that was the event.
What? Really?
There's nothing there. How was that an event? You know what I'm saying? There's fucking nothing there other than pictures.
Yeah.
But it was really good. And I also want to give a shout out to Reverie. She did a great job.
Oh, she was amazing up there.
That was the first time I ever saw Reverie perform, and she did a great fucking job.
Me too. First time.
So this time was better, Norbert, because you did some interviews, and it gave me a break to go out and network and meet fans.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you for letting me do some interviews.
No, it's all good. And meet fans, because there were, especially a lot of women who come up to me and say, hey, can we get a picture? Can we get a picture? People, hey, I saw you on Hood Vlogs. You know, when you walked around your neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, I went to Wilmington Junior High School too. Hey, man, you know, there was a taco stand that gave me free food.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like, hey, man, I know who you are. I'm like, for reals? Well, how much is tacos? I got you.
Damn.
Like, it was all love, bro. And the majority of the time I was walking around by my damn self.
Yeah, right.
One guy pulled me aside and he said, it's Tony A. And I was like, what's up, man? He goes, you know who I am? He goes, yeah. He goes, you're a fucking real one. And I said this. Why am I a real one?
Yeah.
You know, I thought I was going to call him on it. And he said, because you are, like you say, you walk around by yourself.
Oh.
I said that. I walk around by my neighborhood by myself. You know, so... And I was like, yeah, I got no fucking security. And I can't even afford security, homie. You know?
Wait, you didn't have Alex? Alex was out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I lost him. You know?
While you were interviewing, I was...
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah, so... But yeah, Alex played a great role in there. You know, the hip-hop Jedi.
Definitely.
The only one who wasn't there was my son, but it was all fucking love.
Yes.
So make sure you guys go check out To Live and Die in L.A. We interviewed everybody that was there. Frankie Orozco, before we get started with our news, the man who put all this together,
Yes. Big shout out to him.
just recently called me like a couple of days ago.
All right.
And he already wants to start putting together the lineup for next year, and he wants me to be involved in putting together the rap lineup.
Ooh.
Not the punk rock lineup,
Yeah.
not the oldies lineup, but the rap lineup. So I'm going to tell you right now, and since I've had a lot of experience and I interviewed a lot of you guys here, some of you guys will be getting a call from me.
Well, hey, look out for that. And you've had so many great talents come through here
Right.
that could possibly make the cut.
Yes. So with that being said, expect next year's lineup to be even that much better.
It's gonna be
Okay.
exciting. I have no doubt
already
that it's gonna
excited.
be exciting. It's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be better. Hopefully, no rain this time around.
Right.
But it's gonna be wild.
Yes.
I'm definitely looking forward to next year on that one.
All right, News of Norbeez, do us all a favor and give us all the ghetto news from an unprofessional perspective.
All righty. Well, let's get started with this first story. It's a little long one, but it's very interesting.
Give us the ghetto version.
I mean, let's see. You would agree the vagina is a very useful organ, right?
Yeah, we've used it quite a. Well, you know, of course, my kids came out of it.
Yeah, it has its uses.
Yes.
Well, recently a couple was pulled over in Florida. Recently by officers, mostly because they have very extreme tinted windows. Over
The
there,
windows get pulled over a lot.
yeah, you have to have I guess their rule is that you have to have a 28% VOT, visible light transmission. These were super dark. So they got pulled over, and they saw there was a male driver and a female passenger. When the officer looked inside the car, he noticed a cup with a white residue.
A cup with the white residue.
A cup with a white residue.
Like if you saw that, what was the first thing you'd be thinking? You'd be thinking like yayo or
Well, in this side of the states, I would start thinking yayo.
All right.
But this is Florida.
oh god. Norbert, you can end up moving to Florida, bro. Okay, go ahead.
So, upon seeing the white substance in the cup, the officer automatically suspected methamphetamine.
Oh shit. Mess.
So, as soon as they took out both the passenger and the driver, they handcuffed both. They asked the female passenger if she had anything on her. And she actually did admit she did have something on her. She had hid a baggie of crystal meth in her vagina.
Okay. Here's my thing. Okay. Obviously, they're not going to search her pussy. Okay.
Well, this is the part. Knowing that fact, the officers had requested a female officer to come to the site.
But that's what I'm asking. So on the site, when they pull over, pull down your pants or lift up your skirt. I mean, is she gonna like?
The female officer did confirm she did have a baggie in her vagina.
Right, but she admitted it. Now, if
No,
she,
the female officer that came
Right.
confirmed it.
Boom.
but after
They did the cavity
searching her,
search. Yeah, they did the cavity search.
right. But my thing is this: if that lady would never have said, "I have a baggie,"
Oh.
would have still searched the pussy?
No, I don't think the
You
officer.
see what I'm saying?
I don't
Like-
think the officer. She's definitely freaked out. She was a 25-year-old also. She was a
Okay, I get it.
25-year-old. She was caught. She was charged with intent to sell, manufacturing, distribute, possession of marijuana, possession of drug paraphernalia, equipment. I don't know what else she hid
Damn.
in there, but her bond was set at $36,500.
All of that for admitting to it.
All of that for admitting to it. You know, this is why they tell you when you get pulled over by the cops, shut the fuck up,
Shut the fuck up.
go to jail, wait to call your lawyer.
Look, it doesn't matter how honest you are to the cops. They're not there to help you.
No, and you know, because they're there to do their job.
Right.
They're not there to, unfortunately, like you know, maybe guide you or help you in a sense.
Okay, now, if you were to stick a bag of, let's just say, crystal in your chicloso,
Yeah.
and they say, "Do you got any drugs on you?" Are you going to say, "Yes, it's in my chicloso"?
No, I wouldn't say anything.
All right, turn around.
I would
What's your
say-
name?
I would not say one damn thing.
Yeah, exactly. What's your name? Norbert. What do they call you? Norbeez.
Hey.
I'm like, I didn't say shit.
Now, interesting enough, the guy also had current warrants, and his bond was set at $111,000.
Who has $111,000? I know they say 10%, but who has $10,000, bro?
Nobody has that.
Nobody. Just to go ahead and with these motherfuckers, shut the fuck up and just mind your business. Stay quiet. Let the cops do their job and let them go.
Well, these are the risks you take when you tint your windows. Also, when you get them super tinted,
And also when you sell drugs. So, I mean, isn't it funny that everybody that's in jail is innocent?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so what you in here for? The lawyer fucked me. Okay. So they didn't catch you with 200 kilos of cocaine? But that's besides the point. Boom. It was entrapment. I've heard all those fucking stories. Anyways, go for it.
All right. Next story. A motorcyclist was launched from a bike when his girlfriend hits him with a truck.
Wait. His girlfriend hits his ass with the truck?
Yes.
On a regular bike or a motorcycle?
A motorcycle. A woman driving a pickup truck while impaired struck her boyfriend from behind, launching him from his motorcycle. According to Florida police, the 39-year-old woman was chasing her boyfriend just before 12:30 a.m. on February 28th down the road. According to the arrest affidavit from the Tarpon String Police Department, at one point he tried to slow down before a stop sign, but she struck him from behind. He was launched from the impact and suffered injuries to his back and head and was considered life-threatening. Medics took him to a nearby hospital for treatment as a trauma patient, and she was released on a $5,000 bond.
Fuck.
You get away with murder over there.
I know, bro. Like,
Can you imagine that phone call?
I know.
Mom, Dad, can you guys bail me out?
What did you do?
What did you do? Well, I kind of hit my boyfriend from the back and send him flying and send him to the hospital.
I know a guy
I think
that hit
he
him.
might die.
Yeah. I know a guy that hit somebody with a car and did 5 years.
Damn.
Not mean. But anyways, we're not going to name names. But waka, waka, waka. Go for it.
Yeah, so $5,000 bond on that shit.
$5,000. So now, okay, girls, now that's Florida. If you want to run over your man, have $5,000 ready, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you're in Florida, yeah,
If you're in Florida.
$5,000 ready. If you intentionally.
Run his ass over.
All right. So a lot of people, get hurt on the job, personal injuries, that sort of stuff, right? You get a lawyer got your back, lawyer gets money for you.
Right.
And for your medical bills, all that stuff. Well, this Florida attorney ended up blowing $840,000 in his client's settlements.
Wait, what the fuck?
A personal injury attorney in Florida was arrested this week for allegedly stealing more than $840,000 from his clients, then blowing the funds on drugs and pornography platforms OnlyFans. Pinellas County Sheriff's Bob announced on Monday Christopher Michael Reynolds, 44, is facing charges of money laundering and grand theft for allegedly defrauding 16 clients out of their settlement funds. Investigators found that Reynolds had allegedly forged the women's signature on a settlement document and pocketed $100,000 payout that was supposed to be for her medical bills. It's believed that the portion of the stolen money was used to buy drugs. This show in his bank records that he spent over $30,000 on the website OnlyFans.
Okay. Give us the ghetto version, bro. Break it down for us.
Well, pretty much this guy,
Who's this guy?
this lawyer, this attorney, personal injury attorney, he pretty much robbed his clients and spent it all the Florida way.
Fuck. And some of it-
Drugs and porn.
let's just say sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Sex, drugs, and I don't know if there's rock and roll involved, but I know
What about
there's
rap?
sex and drugs. You know what? That's interesting. What is the music in Florida? I'm thinking
Rap?
Is it rap?
To me, it's rap. It might be rock. Rock.
Well, when you
Rap.
think of Florida, what do you think as far as people? I think of retired old Jewish people.
All depends, bro. Because
And Hulk Hogan.
Miami, a lot of Cubanos, a lot of people from what's that one? Brazil.
Yeah.
A lot of people come through there, bro. Miami. I've been to Miami. I've been to Orlando. I've been to Panama City and Tampa. A lot of white people too.
Yeah.
So I would say rock.
A lot of Venezuelan people. Some
Yeah.
people don't even know The airport, there's one airport in Florida that's specifically tailored for Venezuelans
Really?
because they spend so much money there.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. So this guy, so he finally got caught, this fucking attorney.
Yeah, this attorney got caught.
This Larry H. Parker type of guy.
Hey, Larry, from what I hear, Larry H. Parker is a great lawyer.
Okay, but he'll
From
fight
what I
for
hear.
you.
He'll fight for you.
Okay.
From what I hear. From what I hear.
I heard that one, remember that one black guy, Lord Larry H. Parker got me
Yeah,
2.5.
He sucks. You know who others suck? Who really sucks that I didn't know sucks, but I thought they were really good?
Who?
Los defensores. Los defensores. Do you remember that?
What's that?
You remember that, Alex?
What's that?
Yeah, 222. Los defensores. They were always in the Spanish channels.
Okay.
There's one Hispanic dude. Apparently, I thought this guy was the lawyer
Okay.
in the commercials, and I found out later on that it was actually a lawyer agency. Meaning they're the middleman to get you connected with whatever lawyers they got on their rosters. I found out about that.
Believe me, I know a
Hey,
lot
so
about
don't use the defensores if you're out there.
Yeah.
Don't go to who did you say? Larry H. Parker, right?
Larry H. Parker.
Larry H.
Is
Parker.
Jacoby and Meyer still around?
You know what? I have not seen them. Really? I haven't seen
Jacoby and Meyer. I used them a long time ago.
Then Larry H. Parker got old. Now he's using animation, cartoons.
Is he?
I've seen his billboards. It's just like a cartoon version of him.
He probably lives at the fucking Crypt Keeper now.
I like them though. He said, "I'll fight for you."
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Fuck.
That's an agency. That's not even an actual law
Yeah,
firm.
I know.
I'm like,
but
what
you know
the-
what it is? You have a bunch of people que no saben. They'll call them because they need fucking help, and they take advantage of our raza, bro.
Exactly, and they have a really good number too. It's just the easiest fucking number you could think of. Dos. That's it. I'll fucking do that. Exactly.
Do you remember Dr. Beecham? Yo quiero ser su dentista.
Holy
he was
shit.
always on Channel 34 or Channel 52.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's-
They even had a fucking dentist, too. Anyways, let's keep it pushing.
All right. So Reynolds is being held in a combined bond of $395,000.
Yeah.
All right. So so in this news, we're gonna go to Montana. Montana hunter who mistook and this might actually hurt Alex here. Montana hunter who mistook a husky pup for a small wolf gets 6 months deferred sentence.
Because he killed a dog?
Yes, a Montana woman who famously went viral for boasting online about killing and skinning a husky pup that she mistook for a small wolf. So basically, this lady, Amber Rose Barnes, went out hunting, supposedly, and I guess she saw this little pup that she apparently thought was known as a what was he known? Oh, a predator wolf. Apparently, she thought that this little 6-month-old pup was a predator wolf, and she actually posted that her words were predator wolf pup. Let me get it. Let me see if I could get her actual freaking words.
Come on, we're
anyway,
supposed to be
she
prepared.
pretty much said, "I smoked this pup. I smoked this predator wolf."
Fuck.
Only to find out later on that it was just a 6-month-old husky. So this chick fucking
She bragged about it.
she killed him and then she skinned him
Wow.
and
So-
she posted it.
and how much did she get? How much time did she get?
6 months.
That's it?
Yeah.
She probably got out in good fucking behavior because she probably fucking
Well, I
blew the
mean,
guard.
it was a small pup, and let's face it, pups don't get that kind of love or respect. I mean,
Was she white?
Yeah, she was white. She was white.
Was yo no sé.
That's gotta be the most fucked up image though, because she posted it just with the little.
But she
pup.
knew that it was a pup.
No,
Or
she didn't.
Oh,
she
didn't.
was under the impression that it was a predator wolf, according to her.
That's like me fucking skinning a chihuahua and saying it's a baby chupacabra.
Imagine Tony.
Chupa.
I
I know a girl que chupa y
A big
cobra.
headed chihuahua. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Oh well, fuck it. Let's keep going.
All right, let's go to some world news. Apparently, the birth rate in Japan has plundered to new record lows. And
Why?
Well, one expert wants to say that unfortunately the romance has left Japan.
The romance?
The romance. Men aren't able to be romantic in Japan anymore.
What do you mean they're not able or they're not allowed to?
No, they're not able to. They just
They don't find women attractive?
They can't be romantic. They don't know how to be romantic. The new generation, they just don't know how to be romantic. I mean,
But I think that's everywhere.
you got to think in Japan, they're very taboo. They do a lot of freaky shit there. But it's rare that you would find somebody that would do that freaky shit. And I mean, they just get...
Can you give us an example of some freaky shit?
When they tied the girl up, like they put the rope all over them.
Okay.
They tie up the titties, the ass.
What's the purpose of that? Do you know?
You know what? Apparently, the female gets off of it.
But not the guy.
The guy, no. The guy is more like a dom. It's like that whole dom and... what do you call it?
Dominatrix? Or
Dominatrix stuff, except the guy is the dom.
Okay.
And he's the one that ties her up, hangs her up.
Well, she definitely ain't going to be able to get a cut to do that. Okay. So that's what's going on. So in other words, it's more sex-driven than romance?
Yeah, it's more sex-driven than romance. And then the other part is that right now, the women there are going through that phase where they're becoming more independent.
I don't need a fucking man.
I don't need a fucking man. So now they're more like, I don't need to have a kid. I just want my career. And I can do me. I could buy myself flowers, sort of shit.
Okay, but that sounds like United States too. I don't think this generation knows how to be romantic. I think romance is dying with our generation, bro.
It is. It really is. Because when you look at what is romantic to them, I haven't seen one thing that's romantic.
Okay, today, think about this. When is the last time a man has bought a woman flowers? And please don't say on Valentine's Day.
You know what?
No.
I think 2 days ago, I saw a guy coming out of the Ralphs. I'm hoping he bought it for his chick. Then again, I don't know. Maybe he bought it for a dude.
Yeah, maybe buy it for a dude. You never know these days.
But at least that shows that men are still being romantic. Now, as far as women being romantic, I've yet to see that.
How can a woman be romantic? Give me an example. How can a woman be romantic?
Well, back in the days, and this is even probably before your time, Tony, they used to do this thing where they would drop their handkerchiefs. Are you familiar with that?
No.
When the woman would just drop her handkerchief in the street.
Tell me.
When she walks by a guy that she's attracted to, she
what,
would purposely drop her handkerchief so the guy can pick it up for her.
But today they're just dropping their panties.
Today they're just dropping their panties.
To multiple guys.
Yeah. And
Okay.
and then the ironic part is that they like to claim that they do it all by themselves.
You don't do shit by yourself.
You don't do shit by yourself. It's, a bunch of fucking simp guys are the ones that are fucking paying your way.
Or at least have paid the way.
And that's the problem. I mean, yeah, this generation, the new generation, unfortunately, doesn't have anything romantic. I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna give you a story. Okay, true story about a guy that tried to be romantic.
with you?
Yes.
Oh.
No. Okay. Okay. Here's what happened. I knew a guy once.
Yeah.
That asked a girl out.
Yeah.
She didn't look like a hood rat. Like she was straight, look nice, conservative. Beautiful
All right.
young girl. They were in their early 20s. Okay.
All right.
20, 21, somewhere around there.
All right.
He saved up his money, borrowed his brother's car, took her to dinner, bought her a teddy bear, bought her roses,
All right.
bought her chocolates.
Oh, shit.
When he picked her
All
up
right.
right there in front of the mom.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Respect.
Here's what he told me. That she got all embarrassed and that she told him, don't be doing this shit in front of the mom.
She's
Okay.
hard as fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
Too hard.
So she put that away. He took her out. They went to dinner, had a great time. On the way home, he didn't even try to kiss her.
Yeah.
He just said, I had a great time. I hope I can see you again. He was a total gentleman.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she didn't like that fucking date.
Jeez.
Because there are some women, not all,
Yeah.
there are some fucking women that don't like men like that. Okay. So after a while, he asked her out again and she said no. Okay. She
Yeah.
just told him, I just like you as a friend.
It's friend zone.
Yeah,
huh?
the friend zone. So the other homie asked him, out of respect, hey, do you mind if I take her out? She ain't going to go out with you, bro. So he asked her out. Okay.
Yeah.
She said, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what this guy did?
Fuck that.
True story. Took her to Tommy's right here, bought her a hamburger special,
Nice. Proper.
King Cobra 40 ounce, went to the
Gentleman-like.
drive-in and fucked her the whole movie. The first night,
Classic.
okay? And he was wondering, and he asked that guy that fucked her. He said, what the fuck did I do wrong? He said, they just don't like girls like you. They like to be treated like shit.
That's facts.
Now,
Unfortunately,
now,
it's facts.
good women's defense, once again, not all women are like that.
Yeah, not all women.
She was just an undercover hoe.
Yeah. That unfortunately, this guy that treated her so well.
Yes.
You know, but I think and that's the bad part, that guys tend to, I don't know, you know how girls try to make a guy a better guy? So they get with him because they feel they could change him.
Don't even fucking try.
Guys are the exact guys. You call a guy like that a simp. They think actually, no, I take that back, because simps just take it the way they are.
Right.
They're not trying to change them.
Okay, so my whole point is this.
Yeah.
There are just some women that just don't want that romance.
No. I mean,
She wanted
Yeah.
some hood cock.
yeah.
That's all she wanted. So, and she got it. So, anyways, but yeah, there are some men that still love to be romantic.
I like to think the homie, you know, thought of his homie, you know, this is for you, dude.
See,
at least one of us fucked her.
Look, I think you have to be in the middle. You just can't be 100% romantic, and you just can't be 100% fucking nasty. You got to be romantic nasty.
You know, nasty gets you there faster, though. That's
Yeah, but that's short term, not long term. Think about that.
yeah.
That's short term. You may get the go 3,000 that night,
Yeah.
but it's a wrap, because that means she gave the gug to another guy last week for some fried zucchinis.
For a combo one, hold the chili.
What you want? Yeah, she wants a number one and a suicide. So anyway, let's go, man.
All right. Shout out to Japan. You get better, guys. Invite some Mexicans over there. Maybe you'll come. All right. So this person is making headlines, and I think this is something that tripped me out. Let me read this to you. This woman said, "If you have to choose between me and the baby, save me." This mom pleads to her husband, sheds a light, pled to her husband, sheds a light on the realities of childbirth in America. TikTok user Annabelle Morales recently shared a video stating that she would want her husband to pick her over their baby to save if complications arose during childbirth. In the TikTok, which has over 6 million views, she states that the reason is because she doesn't want her current son to grow up without a mom, as she doesn't want her husband to have to raise two babies while also grieving her death.
Okay, so she's saying, if you had to choose between me and our kid, choose me.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
And that's her defense is that she wouldn't want her husband and her son to grow up without her. And her husband raising two babies while still grieving over her death. That's wild.
Okay,
That's wild.
Over her
I've
death.
I never
okay,
heard.
maybe I don't understand the story. Over her death?
Yeah, if she had died.
Okay.
If he had chosen the baby instead of her.
Okay, Norbert, who are you choosing?
Nah, I'm choosing a child.
A child.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course. Again, when I'm thinking child, I'm thinking, child.
Yeah.
If I see my son and he's 4 years old, I'm not choosing you, I'm choosing him.
It really is a sign of where some women and people are in now, because they're not. I don't know. They tripped me out when I saw it. I was like, wow.
Okay.
I don't know.
Here's another one. And I used to work with this guy. I won't say his name. People say, oh, you should say his name. Okay, I'll give you a fucking fake name. His name was Scott. Okay. He was married, had kids. Okay. And one day his daughter asked him, Dad, do you love me? And he told her, I love you. I definitely do love you.
Yeah.
And then the wife said, well, who do you love more?
Jesus Christ.
What the hell does that have to do with anything? Like, obviously, it's a different type of love. It's a different type of love.
Yeah.
But she got mad because she said, well, I love my girls. I do anything for my girls. Well, what about me? And that started the whole fucking argument.
Holy shit.
That
You know
bitch
what?
has issues, bro.
I would want that on the poll just to see what people would think.
What's that?
If
Go ahead, tell them how to write it.
If you had to choose between your partner or the baby, who would you choose? Yeah, either your partner or the baby.
Yeah, go ahead, Alex. Yeah, what's up? We just told you.
Now, man, to make a poll to ask the live chat, if they would choose their partner or they would choose the baby, who would they save?
Okay. Hey,
All right.
I got a poll right now. Let me just read it out.
Okay, what's the poll?
85 votes. I said, "Are you down to come to to next year's to live and die in LA?" And 85 votes. 46% said hell yeah. 31% said maybe, and 24 are boring as fuck.
Okay. Anyways, but yeah, if you could put that poll up there, if you had to choose between your girl and your child, who would you choose?
That's why I didn't even know that was an option.
There
blew
is no
my
option,
mind.
bro.
That blew my mind when I read it. I'm like, wow, this chick really said that.
There is no child. Fuck, and if both of you guys feel the same way, you might as well just give the baby to somebody that will love them.
Because that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense,
why,
bro.
That's why it was such a mind
But you got
fuck.
sick hoes out there that are like that, bro. So, anyways, go ahead.
All right. So, a Florida man punches a bobcat to
Hey,
save
you
his
know what?
daughter's dog.
Norbert's gonna go work for Florida News because he keeps blinging this Florida news. Okay, let's get some LA. We got a gang of shit jumping off over here.
Not funny shit. Usually,
Okay, keep
people
going.
dying out here.
Next time, lie and say Wyoming.
A Florida man reportedly fended off a bobcat attack on his daughter's dog by swinging his fist, clocking the wild animal in the face. Paul Broadhurst told Fox 32 Orlando that he was walking the dog Coda on February 11th in the Stony Brook neighborhood of East Orlando, and the bobcat pounced. Broadhurst was left with scratches after he tried to pry the animal away from the dog, eventually sending the bobcat scurrying into the tree line. He said he got away lucky.
So he punched the bobcat in the
So
face.
apparently, if you punch a bobcat in the face, it will run away.
It will.
It will, because this is what happened.
Well, that's just like humans. A lot of guys that talk shit, you punch them in the fucking face, and they usually leave.
That's wild though when you're in that moment, because apparently this bobcat was already on top of his dog.
Right. So you just sock his ass and he took off.
Yeah, he clocked him a good one, and he fucking
But
hit right now.
that's like some busters today. Just clock them one time and they'll run away. Just one time. It's all it takes. There was this one guy.
Sometimes you don't even have to do it. They'll just look at you.
No,
turn
you don't.
around.
I'm gonna tell you what busters are doing today. Okay, I seen this one guy twice in person at different events, different days.
Jeez.
Okay, talking shit about me on social media.
Really?
He's a rapper.
He's
okay?
a rapper?
Yeah, he's a rapper. Thinks he is. So I saw him twice at two different events, and I looked at him. One time I went like, when he saw me, he goes. He turned away, okay? Then he ended up leaving.
You looked at him dead in the eye?
Yeah, because his security knew me.
Oh.
So he knew his security wasn't going to do anything. So that motherfucker left, okay? You know what this motherfucker did that same fucking night?
What'd he do?
Posted up about me.
Really?
Yeah, talking shit. I'm like, this fucking lever, I just saw his ass. And then he told me shit. But this is where we've come to now. Dudes, now, it's like YouTube and social media are the new streets.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, let's take it to the street, let's go around the back alley. The same way Eric Estrada called out fucking George Lopez.
Yeah.
Okay? They don't want nothing, a confrontational. It's like, fuck it, let me just post, fuck Tony A and fuck this guy and fuck this guy or whatever. That's what these busters do
I don't
today.
know. That's more like the chisme, the gossip talk. That's more of like the tia's conversation, talking shit about another person.
And the thing is, man, that I've seen this guy. He was this close to me, bro. Talking all that masa. Bro, what are you afraid of me for? This month, I'll be 55 years old, homie. Okay? That's why I was working out on legs today. You know why? Because if you take one to the chin, you got to have something to hold you up. And I know he ain't got no legs, so it's just going to be ping, ping, ping. But you know what? All that fade shit, stop giving people free fades.
Yeah.
Free fades. And I'm going to tell you why. Because some dudes like, what's up, homie? They want you to punch them. You know why?
Yeah.
So they can fucking press charges on you.
Yeah.
Okay?
So if anybody ever sees that guy around Tony, give that guy a push in the back so you could hit first.
Yeah, I'm going to go, ah! And then ping, ping, ping. Self-defense.
There you go. We got to work together.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I'm not saying that you should, though. I'm just,
Anyway.
hypothetically.
Yeah. Anyways, go ahead, bro.
So, are you familiar with the term passport bros?
Passport bros?
Passport bros.
Never heard of it.
Passport Bros is it's a new wave, a new I guess a wave or a new, what would you call it?
New wave, like an arm wave,
No, like something popular, something
trending.
a new trending.
Okay, a new trend.
Okay, so the point of this is that guys here in the U.S.
Yes.
because they can't find a woman that can cook, that can
God.
clean, that can be a little bit submissive,
Right.
Properly. They go to other countries to find these women.
Yeah, I know, and I'm gonna tell you why. I knew a couple of white guys, and it's the true fucking story.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna go to Malaysia. I'm gonna go to the Philippines. I'm gonna go to. Do you want to find a 15, 16-year-old girl so they can go have sex with them because it's legal over
Yeah.
there, but it's illegal over here? Then they want to fucking bring them back and literally have them like fucking slaves.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what they want to do.
I thought they ended up fucking boy girls.
But I wouldn't fucking doubt it, bro. I wouldn't.
Those two places that you mentioned would probably be the last
Yeah.
places you want to go and test that out.
Well, there's
'Cause
boy
you
girl-
might end up
There's boy girls here, and I'm gonna say it. There's rappers out there that love fucking trannies. Okay.
I wouldn't doubt that. Hey, wait. Was it an actor caught like that? Was Eddie Murphy? Was it Eddie
Well, it
Murphy
was-
that got caught
Yes.
back in the day?
Yeah.
It was Eddie Murphy, right?
You know what they said he used to get off on? He used to obviously it's a dude just like a girl, right?
Yeah.
He used to strip the girl and have her do jump rope,
Jesus Christ.
butt naked.
That reminds me of a boxer.
He got caught with one. I'm gonna tell you another. I got one. The guy got caught with a prostitute. God, what the fuck's his name, bro? He's a white actor, but anyway, he got caught with a prostitute out here in Hollywood. But there's a lot of rappers, bro,
Yeah.
that
I love that freaking thing.
love trannies, bro.
Like a dingling.
Okay, I know one. I know one that got caught with several black trannies.
Wow.
And this guy's a raza. Okay? Now, if that's you, cool. I got no problem
That's
with it.
scary.
You're a freaky deaky dude.
Like the Mandingo train.
Yeah, that's cool. But don't go on your music talking crap about that lifestyle.
Holy shit.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I'll tell you what, if I ever wrote a motherfucking book, I'd get assassinated, homie. They'll crucify my ass. I just know too much, kept my nose clean. I just looked, listened, observed, and I just make up my mind.
That's what you got to do. You can't put yourself into the mix like that because
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody put Dwight Howard. Well, Dwight Howard, we all know he's a ball fucking grabber. All you got to do is go on YouTube. Dwight Howard grabs teammates' balls.
Jesus.
Like, okay, men don't play like that, bro.
No, man.
They don't. I'm not going to sit down next to a dude and grab his fucking balls and then he goes like this. Anybody does that to a straight man, he's going to get fucked up.
Holy shit. You know, that just reminded me of a story that I recently saw. I saw it on the reel, actually. It says, I think he was an ex-football player or still football player. He
Yeah.
talked about his college days where him and his team would play this game called the Cookie.
What the fuck's a cookie?
Well, here's the thing. Well, they would get a cookie, all of them, all him and his
Yeah.
teammates would get a cookie. They would place it in the center. They would place it in the center. They would place
A cookie in the center.
They would place
Where? In the center of the table?
in the center table.
Okay. How many people are involved?
All of the whole team around, all the guys.
Okay. So like let's say six.
6.
Okay.
Yeah, let's say 6. And the purpose of this game is who could get the cream on the cookie first.
What cream is this? You sick bastard.
Now,
You sick. How many times did you play this?
Don't
lie, Norbert. Don't lie.
The guy that was talking about it said this was one of the games that they had played.
Who's they?
Him and his teams.
And who are these people?
Football
you don't wanna
players.
say.
Football players.
Oh, football players.
Football players.
The Raiders.
In college, well,
okay.
I don't know. Well, and it was funny though because after he finished describing it, he said to himself, "Wow, now that I hear myself talking about that like that, that was so fucking gay."
I know.
You
bro.
think?
Yeah.
You think? I mean, Tony. Have you ever caught yourself in a circle with your bunch of friends?
No. No. You know, okay.
Yeah, me either.
Okay,
Me either.
1991 or 1992, me and High C went to Berkeley, and we were at Berkeley University. We did a college. The college radio station was right across the street, so we did an interview.
Okay.
Back in the day, a lot of rap groups. I don't know if they still do it now. They hit the college campus radio station circuit because a lot of college campuses don't listen to outside radio; they listen to college radio.
All right, that
That's
makes
one
sense.
thing a lot of rappers today don't fucking know. Okay, so we would go to colleges and hit them up,
Yeah.
then hit up the KMELs, etc. Okay, so we went there. We performed on college, on Berkeley.
Yeah.
Okay, in their little fucking hall, whatever they had in there.
Yeah.
It was fucking packed. Okay,
Yeah.
we performed AMG. We rocked it. I'm hot because it was hot and they had no air conditioning.
Yeah.
I went down down a little ways, go get a soda at a vending machine.
All right.
So as I get it, I hear like water, choosh, choosh, you know, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I look like this, and around the corner, there was a fucking jacuzzi with about 8 fucking white dudes butt fucking naked, bro. And it scared the fuck out of me. And I was like, what the fuck? Well, the guy kept looking at me, and he gets out, and he starts walking towards me. I grabbed my motherfucking soda, and I fucking ran, bro. Dude, I don't know why, or somebody would want to play with some shit like that, bro. I mean, you got 6 dudes in a fucking jacuzzi, butt fucking naked. You know, one of those dudes is going to go under, probably drink a little bit of water, and he just realized he had some dick soup. If you're in the jacuzzi with a bunch of dudes and you just happen to drink a little bit of that water, you just had dick soup.
Well, I mean, technically, anytime you go in the pool with a bunch of people, you're gonna have dick juice and pussy juice and some poop juice.
No, but that's because that's warm. So the balls and ass and weenies cooking. So
Do you know
anyway,
you can only stay there at a certain temperature for a certain amount of time before your heart gives out?
wait, say that again.
You can only be inside. I think it was 90-degree water.
Jacuzzi?
Yeah, 90-degree jacuzzi temperature before your heart starts giving out.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that shit. I mean, but I wasn't gonna get in that motherfucker.
All right, so going back to the whole thing about the passport bros. A Peruvian man was found carrying around a 600-year-old mummy in his cooler bag, calling it his spiritual girlfriend.
What?
A Peruvian man was found carrying around a 600-year-old mummy in his cooler bag, calling it his spiritual girlfriend.
What do you mean cooler bag?
Cooler bag. It's like a bag that has, the lining to keep things cool.
Oh, cooler.
Cooler.
You said cooler.
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 Cooler. See? Now you said it right. Cooler bag.
You said cooler. Anyways, his 26-year-old was caught carrying an ancient mummy in his delivery bag in Peru. The man said the mummy was his spiritual girlfriend, yada, yada. Well, it turns out that this kid was carrying this thing around for weeks. His name is, he was a 26-year-old named Julio Cesar Barmejo.
Julio Cesar Barmejo. I like the way you said that.
Barmejo. Referred to the mummy as his spiritual girlfriend, which he said he had named Juanita.
Maybe he was Julio Cesar Pendejo.
At home, he said, at home, she is in my room. She sleeps with me. I take care of her. He said in a video, according to AFP authorities, who have since examined the mummy and concluded the remains are of a 4'11" tall, 45-year-old man who died between 600 to 800 years ago. So it's not Juanita, it's Juan.
Wow. And he said it was his girl.
He said it was his girl.
Okay, if it's his girl, how do you have sex with that? Spiritual
Spiritual sex. Apparently, he said that this was an heirloom that was passed down by his father.
A who?
Heirloom.
Oh.
So the guy really went above and beyond to get a girl.
Okay, so you said a cooler. I thought okay, like a bag or whatever.
Cooler.
Okay, let's talk about male purses.
Male purses.
Yeah, have you seen those guys that wear that?
Well, I'm always under the impression that when they have those little male purses,
Yeah.
that they got a gun in them now.
Yeah, of course. Okay, like it was funny because one time this one guy thought it was cool, and he posted a video of himself getting pulled over by the cops.
Yeah.
And he had a purse.
Yeah.
And the cop searched him. Then he finds out that he goes, "Hey, don't forget your purse." He goes, "It's not a purse, it's a bag." And he goes, "It's a purse, it's a bag."
It's a man bag.
Yeah, it's a man bag.
It's a satchel.
It's a sack
Okay,
bag.
okay. Here's my thing. You know, there's some guys that do carry that, like, you know, like this, like the way the women, and it's supposed to look manly. It's a fucking purse, bro.
It's a purse.
You know, stop. You know, we're taking our masculinity away from men and trying to make it look cool. When a woman there's women don't even use purses anymore, but now you got men with purses. You got women wearing baggy pants and the men wearing the tight pants.
But you know what I hear is that a lot of these artists that make and have a label, they have a what would you call what do you call stylists? And these stylists are the ones that tell these artists how to dress. So I can imagine somebody that's telling them, no, you got to wear this because it's cool. You got to wear it with you because that's trendy and that's what's going to get people to look at you. So it's a show. And when you look at them we're wearing those things, you realize they're just part of the act.
Well,
They're not really doing it for themselves. And the sad
are you
part
saying
is,
that about everybody?
that's where I was getting. The sad part is because they do that. All these other people that are not him copy it because they believe that's it. That's
Okay, can I see you wearing like a Michael Kors, like in your arm, walking with a purse?
Nah.
Why?
I'd probably
It's just a bag.
I'd probably do a backpack kind of look.
No,
with
it's
it.
just a bag.
Probably turn it around.
Well, he wears dad
switch
hats.
it around.
He wears dad hats.
Dad hats.
Okay. Now I know it's a Europe. I know that purses are a big thing in Europe, and if that's their custom, that's their custom. But it isn't here.
But you know what? You know, it's interesting that you would mention Europe because I think like in let's say Mexico,
See,
like in little villages, little pueblos, you see the man having a big ass bag also. Now, would you say that's wrong, or would you say that's just
I don't think I've ever seen a man with a big ass bag.
big
bro.
ass bag just to
Of what?
carry all the stuff because they don't have cars. They just go to the store, buy all their.
But he's not
grocery and they have
wearing.
a big ass bag.
That's for work. He's not using it for style.
No, that's to buy his groceries to take it back home.
Well, we all have bags to buy groceries in, but that's not a style.
But if
He's
you-
not using it for a style. Come on, Norbert.
So if you see a man,
You're trying to justify it just because you got your Michael Kors purse at home. Okay, stop, pal. Okay.
oh shit.
Anyways, I'm glad we could joke around. Let's go.
So they took away the mummy, obviously. So
Now we without a mommy.
this is without a Juan because it was a dude.
All right.
All right, so going into another state, Oregon. Oregon has recently proposed a new bill that will give their homeless $1,000 per month with no strings attached.
Really?
Yes,
But how can you prove? Okay, I'm gonna ask you this, Norbert. How do you prove you're homeless?
I don't know.
Don't have nothing under your name.
Don't have none there. Yeah.
No, have your ex-girlfriend put a video out on you on YouTube.
Damn. oh, that took me a minute.
Baby. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Anyway, let's go.
So homeless or Oregonians, I think I said that right, or Oregonians, whatever, would receive $1,000 monthly payment for a year to use as they choose, according to a proposed legislation that, if approved, would establish the state's first basic universal income pilot program. Senate Bill 603, introduced in January, would provide $1,000 monthly payments for a year if you're homeless, at risk of being homeless, or severely rent burdened, or whom earn or below 60% of the area median income.
Sylvia Lopez said you show up dirty. I believe that dirty and stinking like ass, like shit and vinegar.
That's one way to look at that. Like that.
Definitely show up dirty,
Vinegar?
shit and vinegar.
Vinegar?
Shit and vinegar, yeah.
I mean,
Look, just get the bottle of vinegar and like tira. like that old brute.
Yeah.
Throw that motherfucker on, bro. That's what you do.
Well, what do you think? Do you
Sure.
think this is the right way to go about
No.
it? Giving them $1,000?
No, anybody can collect. What if I say I'm homeless this week? My girl threw me out.
Boom.
She threw all my shit out in the front yard.
Boom.
Yeah.
You know, I'm.
I mean, if I was a friend, I'd probably send him to Oregon.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
So that's one of the programs that they're planning on pushing in Oregon. So Oregon, I mean, if you could get that rack, get that rack.
Get that rack. Let's go.
In local news, a very well-known dealership has finally closed its last dealership.
Go see Cal?
Go see Cal.
For reals?
Go see Cal has finally closed up its last location in Long Beach.
I was just guessing.
Really?
When I was a kid, remember that commercial?
Yeah.
I used to say pussy cow, pussy
Oh
cow,
my
pussy
God, I'm
cow.
glad you said that because I thought the exact same thing. I started saying
Pussy cow,
pussy cow, pussy cow.
Yeah. No,
I
go
tell you-
see Cal.
But because you only heard it on the radio. I only heard it on
No,
the
I
radio.
saw it on TV.
Oh, really?
Pussy cow, pussy
I
cow,
didn't see
pussy
it till I
cow.
saw his actual name. Oh, go see Cal. Oh, shit.
Yes.
I was saying pussy cow this whole time.
Like I was like, okay, is it cow pussy or pussy cow? Like I didn't get it, but
But
Now we know.
That's the magic of wording. I think that was intentional.
it was lost in translation.
That had to be intentional.
I
They
believe
said
that
it so
too.
quickly. Go see cow, go see cow, go see pussy cow, pussy cow.
Pussy cow, yeah.
yeah.
It's kind of like that one song by, remember? You're taking me to the point of no return. Expose. I always thought it said, you're dicking me to the point of no return. Sounds
That
the
makes
same.
sense. That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense. Okay.
You're dicking me.
All right. So, moving back to Peru, Switzerland gives a 25-year-old old stone head sculpture back to Peru. Switzerland has handed a large stone carved head back to Peru, where it was sculpted around 2,500 years ago by one of the country's earliest civilizations. Pretty much, somebody came to Peru, robbed it, and transported it over to Switzerland, where they had set up a meeting with a German rich person that was going to buy it off of them. But thankfully, they got caught. And when they checked it out, inspected it, they found out that it was from Peru. So as soon as they found out, they made that news. They made that news known, and Peru found out, and Peru went and asked for it back, which they agreed and are going to return it.
Fuck. So they stole it.
They stole it.
Then they found out that it was okay, we'll give it back to you.
Yeah.
Shouldn't somebody get arrested or face charges or something? Because stealing is wrong, right?
Well, this is one thing that the president of Mexico says about Spain. Spain stole so much gold from Mexico, so many ancient artifacts, and they have yet to give any of it back.
Yeah.
That country is still holding on to it.
Yeah.
Literature, relics, the gold, and now one thing has they ever given back. And then everything from Mexico all the way down to Chile, some pieces are in Europe. A lot of pieces are in Europe, actually, and they don't want to give it back. That's crazy that, but you know what? This is what I like about right now, because the stories we said about Mexico, about Peru, I think Ecuador, El Salvador, all these countries are taking back their power for the people.
Right.
Which is a good thing, because, like I said, from Chile to Canada, even Alaska, it's all brown people.
Right.
You know, for so long, we were under the impression that the whites are the majorities, that maybe even the blacks are the majority over us too. No, that's not the case. We're from up north all the way to down south.
Right.
And the faster we come to realize that brown raza is the majority on this side of the world, the faster we're going to get our power back and control our actual land.
Right.
And then that's what I'm looking forward. And I think that's going to happen. I really feel that's going to happen soon. Okay. So some very...
Damn, someone give Miss Pac-Man back to America. She claims Armenian. Laugh my ass off. Damn.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
let's go.
Okay, well, going back to local news, an Irvine high school teacher is arrested for allegedly hiding cameras in the school bathroom.
That's not allegedly. That motherfucker was.
An Irvine high school teacher is arrested for allegedly hiding cameras in the school bathroom after maintenance workers found the devices. Police responded to Beckman High School, which is part of Tustin Unified School District, on Monday after a maintenance worker found the devices hidden in the all-gender restroom near the school swimming pool. Investigators determined that the devices were placed by the teacher, identified as 37-year-old Sue Kong Seat.
Sue Kong, see?
Sue Kong Seat.
Not King Kong.
See?
But Sue Kong.
Sue Kong Seat. The Santa Ana man was arrested at the school and booked at Orange County Jail for possession of child pornography and burglary.
Okay, and this is a high school?
This is a high school.
Okay.
And it was-
Because they're underage, child pornography.
Definitely.
Was this for boys or for girls or for both?
Well, that's the that was the interesting part because the restroom was an all gender.
So they had all genders now in school?
Yes. Yeah, because that's
So
the
okay, there's only boy and girl. So what could they identify themselves with to be all gender?
There's no gender. This is the woke schools that
Fuck woke.
determined that they need an all gender restroom so they won't,
So I can identify myself as a fucking alien.
and go in there and take
Yeah,
a shit.
take
yeah.
me to your bathroom and then take a shit like a human, smell like a fucking human.
Pretty much. And this is some sick shit, man. That that this happened. The school is definitely at fault also.
This motherfucker.
I mean, if it wasn't for the maintenance people,
Yeah.
shout out to the maintenance people.
And this guy worked there?
Yeah, this guy was a teacher.
So he was filming.
Yeah.
He was filming these fucking kids, going home most likely fucking jerking off.
Or selling it. Both, probably.
He's a fucking sick puppy.
He is a sick puppy. But it's schools like this that are trying to be, what do you call it? Like what do you call woke? I guess it's woke or
Fuck that word.
where the fuck it is.
Fuck that person who made that up.
Put these kids in that got these kids in danger because you don't know what he did with all this stuff. He could have spread it out on the internet. Now all these kids are targets also.
Yeah, woke. Dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
If you say woke, you most likely like to get poked.
Which is interesting because I don't know if you heard, but LAX is going to or already has opened a gender neutral restroom.
So a guy and a girl can walk in?
A guy and a girl can walk in.
No. Hold on. Say it says women. Can I all of a sudden
No, you can't go into the women.
why? No,
unless you're
hold
a
on.
woman.
I identify myself as a woman right now.
Then yes, they have no choice.
So I can walk in there, come out like the Statue of Liberty. Okay?
Yeah.
And then the cops say, "Get over here, pal." They arrest me. I'm a woman. Leave me alone. I can say that?
Yes. Yes. And it's not only with the cops because I heard a story of you know how theme parks have a height rule for certain rides?
Right?
Well, this one family took their kid. They did this to make a joke, where they took their kid to a ride that was that you had to be 35 inches tall to ride in it, and he was 32, and they could obviously see that he was shorter than he needed to be.
Right.
But the parents, when they told him, "Oh, your kid can't go through because he's too short. He doesn't meet the requirement." Well, the parents went ahead and said, "Well, he identifies as a 35-inch kid." And what do you think the ride conductor said?
So we just need to get rid of everything then. Because the moment that they say you don't qualify, I identify myself as a qualifier. Okay. For all you short guys that are trying to take out that one girl that you like.
That one 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah.
girl?
And she says, I don't like short guys. You're 5'2". I identify myself as a 6'3" male.
Yes.
Hunk. Your pito's too small.
Dang.
It's 2 inches, but I identify it as a 7-incher. Can we do that now?
Yeah, you could do that. You could do that now. And if she says no, take her ass to court.
Take her to court, sue her ass.
To her ass.
Hell yeah. I identify myself as a 9-incher today.
Hey, some judge might say, you know what? Yeah, you deserve it. She definitely hurt you.
Fuck. We live in fantasy land. That's what we're doing. We're living in fantasy land. You could be anything you want now.
Well, I mean, look. All you have to do is look at the mainstream media, mainstream news, and see who's controlling these narratives, who's convincing these kids that that's right. You know, some kids actually believe having money is a bad thing.
It's a bad thing?
It's a bad thing. Some kids actually believe that making more money than your average person is a bad thing.
You know, maybe for a stupid person.
But these are kids that are growing up thinking this.
Well, but there's also kids today that are identifying themselves as homosexuals. You know, if that's your lifestyle, that's your lifestyle. All I'm saying is that if you're a kid, how do you identify yourself in? You haven't even learned how to wipe your ass right.
Yeah, which I'm glad I'm seeing that a lot of governors, a lot of mayors are finally going against that and finally prohibiting teenagers from having the right to get surgeries.
Okay. What about grades in school? Okay, you're an F student. I identify myself as an A student.
You go to the right high school, you're gonna get away with that.
Yeah, you know, you may get away. It's fucking crazy, bro. Okay, who is that one? Alex, maybe you can help me out on this one. I'm gonna say gay guy because he is gay.
Yeah,
he's a white guy with a straight hair, and he's the one that came out recently and said, what the fuck? He said, the liberals hate me because I'm like, I hate all that gender this, gender that, and her, him, they, or whatever.
Yeah.
This guy said, you know, fuck it. If you're gay, you're gay.
Yeah.
It's no such thing as we have all these genders. He goes, that's fucking stupid. But this gay guy, this was his point. He was being interviewed by somebody that was straight.
Yeah.
And he said, I could say because I'm gay. You can't say it because you'll be canceled. That's where we're at, Norbert.
That's where we're at. So how is Alex able to help you out with this one for some reason?
No, I think I sent him the clip.
Him? Oh, okay.
But do you remember the guy's name?
I don't remember the name.
Okay.
No, I think I saw it too. I think I saw where he was trying to make a point that even him as a gay man knows this isn't right, that they're doing all these different genders.
Right.
He even says it's ridiculous. That needs to stop immediately, and it should. All that stuff needs to stop.
Because you know what? It's making a lot of people uncomfortable. Because again, remember that one fucking idiot? It's ma'am. You look like a fucking dude, bro. You're a fucking dude, okay, sir, motherfucker. Say it again. We'll go outside. You know, that motherfucker.
Looks like an Oakland Raiders quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. And he was like, motherfucker. It's a fucking dude, bro. Come on. It's, ma'am, you need to mind your own business. You know? Dude, like, okay, sir, man. You know, I mean,
But you gotta realize,
sir, woman.
you know, it's wild because even the president is pushing for that kind of division, that kind of
Who, Biden?
Yeah, Biden and his administration. They're all for it. They're pushing for it.
I know.
And then,
but he likes little boys. He likes little boy bolas. He does. Everybody knows that he's a pedophile, bro.
everybody knows.
You know, go down the list of everybody that went to what is it, Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah.
All of those guys.
Oh yeah, they're all in there.
Get the fucking list. All of them. John Legend, Beyonce, Jay-Z.
You know,
all of those guys.
There's a reason why I didn't like John Legend. I thought it was because of his music, and then I found out it was because of that. Nah. I still don't like his music.
He was down there too, bro. So we can't deny that. But yeah, they're on The Voice or American Idol.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Power,
you
bro.
Look at mainstream media, mainstream news. You see that they're pushing people that are from that island.
Yeah.
They're look at Tom Hanks. He's in there.
He's in there too.
He did Pinocchio. He's doing all these movies all of a sudden. Like,
I know.
He's the hottest actor in Hollywood.
Yeah, bro. So
You know, I mean, shit, dude. This guy has.
Who's gonna hold
I think
him
he's leaving-
accountable?
I think he's leaving. He's living in Greece now.
no, he is. He's a citizen of there now.
Yeah, because it's legal there to have a 13-year-old sex partner.
No, it's true. It's true, bro. Because he flies over there, does whatever the fuck he wants with little boys or little girls, and then comes over here and he's loved and adored.
You know, it's crazy because a lot of these children are getting sacrificed, are getting tortured, and it reminds me of the Bible. You know when in that part of the Bible, I don't know if it's there, but you know that one part when somebody knows that Jesus is about to be born, so they go hunting down every fucking kid.
They did this. They did it
killing
even during
them.
the time of Moses. Same thing.
Yeah, and they started. It hasn't. Times haven't changed. They're doing the exact same thing now. They're hunting down these kids. They're torturing them. They're killing them.
I mean, think about this just really quick, okay? And not to get into the whole Bible thing, but look at Moses. They said that a savior was coming to take the children out of Egypt, okay? So Pharaoh, go kill all the kids under 3 months, or 6 months.
Yeah.
Same thing. About 1,500 years later, same thing happened to Jesus, but he was able to escape. Okay,
Yeah.
the parents took him to. They actually took him out of Israel to Egypt. Those two, Moses and Jesus, were born under death threats. Okay, today there are kids that are just being aborted because there's big money here in the U.S.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I mean, nobody asked where all these stem cells are coming from.
Exactly, bro.
They're coming from aborted fetuses. And that's the interesting part, because none of these women that had these abortions collected any money off of that either.
No.
But these Planned Parenthoods, they collected millions and millions of dollars of all these aborted fetuses because they sell the stem cells to Cedars-Sinai. Which they currently have the biggest bank of stem cells in the country.
I wonder why.
That's why Tiger Woods went there when he broke his leg.
And now he's back in.
And now
He's back better than ever.
yeah, because that's what stem cells do.
Yeah.
It's
fucking a shame that some of these kids, we don't know what they could have become, who they could have become, who they could have blessed. Check it out. When one male child dies, and I'm just speaking for the males, because the women, the female babies are just as precious.
Yeah.
But the male has the seed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You kill one male, you killed his entire generation.
Yeah, pretty much.
His entire generation, just one male. Now, here's the sad part. You look at the streets, the whole gangbanging thing.
Yeah.
17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds getting shot, getting killed. No more. You know who suffers? The parents do. The families.
Yeah.
The loved ones.
Definitely.
Okay? I was talking to this kid a while back, and he said, well, I'm only 16. He was, I still got my whole life ahead of me. And I said, mijo, the graveyards are full of 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's wild that you mentioned that because I recently talked to an ex-gang member, and he told me how him and his crew were deep. They're 30 deep, and now when they were kids, obviously, and when he looked back, he saw and he went back to see how many of his friends are still alive. Only half of them are alive.
Yeah.
Now imagine how many of those 15 could have been something. Could have been somebody.
Yeah. But you know what? They're worth more dead to this society.
Yeah.
You know, because there's big money.
Yeah.
Because Tiger Woods needs stem cells.
Tiger Woods needs stem cells.
Anyways, just keep it pushing, bro.
All right.
I don't want to get pissed off and start drinking.
All right. So, speaking of stem cells, Kobe Bryant family gets nearly $29 million settlement in case of where helicopter crash photos. Vanessa Bryant has agreed to accept a $28.85 million settlement from Los Angeles County. That's all of us.
Yeah.
In exchange for ending her fight against those she accused of improperly taking and sharing gruesome photos of her dead husband and daughter after they perished in a helicopter crash in January 2020. So she's a lot more richer now.
Okay.
And we're in the red.
Okay, but let's be honest, bro. Before we put the money aside, number one, she was already rich.
Yeah.
Okay. That's his wife.
Yeah.
That's her husband. That's the daughter. And all the other people that died in that accident, May they rest in peace.
Yeah.
Okay. She didn't need that 28 or 29 million.
No.
Okay. We were already in the red.
Yeah.
I think, in my opinion,
Yeah.
those motherfuckers that took those pictures and leaked them,
Yeah.
they should have been prosecuted.
Yes.
Those motherfuckers.
Yes.
Because I truly believe it's not about money, but I believe when you take it through the legal system, it's a way to just to stop it.
Yeah.
You know, that's just me. Because imagine if that was your brother
Yeah.
or your sister that
Yeah.
they're fucking putting on Google.
Yeah.
You know, that shit ain't right, bro.
I would want them to pay up well, I would want them to lose their job and then maybe go to jail.
Go to jail. They need to go to fucking jail.
But I don't think any of those things happened.
No.
And if anything, it was us, LA County people that have to pay that bill.
We have to pay that bill for why? Because those idiots took those pictures and leaked them. So it's not really her, in my opinion. It's these motherfuckers that are continuously
Yeah.
putting this in the fucking hole.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have to do that, bro.
No. But then I want to send this argument. Did she need all that money?
No, not at all.
She didn't need all that money.
No, she didn't need that money, but we were already in the red.
But you know what? That's just gonna. And this is the thing I worry is that they're gonna make the excuse. Well, okay, well now that we're in the red for almost 29 million, we're gonna have to cut some things.
Yes, of course.
And you know, the first thing that gets cut are public programs. Public programs, mostly for kids.
And I understand that. Say that she didn't take this to court. Say that she didn't, okay? Say somebody else, another family did. Are we going to blame them too? Or once again, the root of the problem, those motherfuckers that leaked those
Well, I would be
pictures?
okay if she just sued them. Sue these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I know.
Because if she takes it, because I get it, and I get it,
Of course.
but
It hurts all of us, is
these
what you're
kids,
saying.
it doesn't hurt us. It's not going to hurt you. It's
Well,
not going to hurt
what
me.
I'm saying, financially, all of LA County.
Well, in that sense, yeah. But if they do take money from programs, let's say for kids,
Of course.
it's going to hurt more kids, which are more important.
Yes, absolutely.
In which I hope that she takes that money and puts it into programs that are meant for children. So, you know, dumbasses aren't raised to fucking grow up like these fucking dumbasses. That's the one thing. If you're watching this, I don't think if you're watching, put that money to good use because you already have a lot of money.
From
Give
what I
this
heard-
money
yeah.
to the kids that need it. They need the after school programs.
From what I heard, and again, I can't confirm this, okay?
Yeah.
So from what I heard, that she was not going to accept it and use it for something. Again, I cannot confirm that, but I heard maybe it was some social media shit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I will say that, yeah, you're right. She doesn't need it. Now, I still live in my neighborhood, okay? So
Mm-hmm.
I need to be very careful what I want to say because this accident happened several years ago,
Yeah.
right here on PCH,
Yeah.
okay? Some kids just got out of school, bro. They were in a nice car and they started racing up and down PCH.
Oh, shit.
I don't know the full story, but that's what I heard.
Yeah.
But this is fact, what I'm about to tell you. They ended up crashing and they ended up dying instantly. Okay?
Shit.
Ended up dying instantly. And they were hanging halfway out of the cars, bro. And I said that respectfully in case the parents are watching.
Yeah.
But I want to say this. This is the part that fucking aggravated me, bro.
Yeah.
Okay? And it enrages me even till today.
Yeah.
Because you had kids out there. Now, somebody may say, well, Tony, you can't blame the kids. They were in high school.
Yeah.
And instead of possibly calling police, ambulance, or whatever, all of them were like fucking flies, like paparazzi filming them, bro. Filming those dead children hanging outside of the car.
Yeah.
I go eat breakfast like the next day.
Yeah.
And there was a kid right there showing, I guess, his friends, I guess his mom and dad or whatever were there.
Yeah.
He had footage. Now, can you imagine if that was your son and your daughter doing that, bro? I know we can't stop everybody. I understand that. But where have our morals have gone, bro?
Well, I'm glad you said that because at the end of the day, it really is up to the parents to teach these values to their kids. I mean, you gotta, and that's the thing in our culture we're taught to work, and maybe spend a Sunday with the kids.
Yeah.
And that's our biggest flaw. That's probably one of the reasons why us as a culture, as a people, we can't grow because we don't raise our kids the right way,
Right.
and we don't spend enough time with them, and if we do it at the wrong time, they'll end up going outside on the streets,
Right.
and making different friends, and you know.
Okay. Did you guys see the video today about it's a little black girl? She was with the grandma at Walmart.
Yeah.
I believe No Jumper posted it up.
Okay.
And he put a bunch of laughing faces.
Yeah.
This little girl,
Yeah.
okay, was swinging and kicking the grandma,
Shit.
knocking over stuff, destroying stuff. I believe one of our moderators, Magic Girl, posted up on her page.
Yeah.
And she has some strong words. She said, if you think this is funny, unfollow me.
Yeah.
A Latino man, I'm not sure what he is, but a Latino man walked in the middle and so that the little girl would not kick and swing on the grandma.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know the situation between the grandma and the little girl.
Yeah.
I don't know why the mother's not involved or why the father's not there.
Yeah.
But they literally had to stop her.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can't touch the child because you
Yeah.
just can't.
Yeah, you can't.
But there was a part where I saw the little girl kick the grandma between the legs.
Shit.
Okay. So here's my thing. Okay. Why would a guy like No Jumper post that on his page and laugh?
I think we all know the answer to that. They just like to use our humiliating moments for their views, for their gains. They don't give a fuck about us. They don't. They put on the stupidest people on there just fighting with each other and talking shit to each other. And it's our peoples.
And you know what it is? When I say we, I'm generalizing it. We watch that shit.
Yeah.
They only exist because of us.
They do. And probably white America, because I'm pretty sure they're watching. It's amusing to watch all these colored people act stupid.
It's amusing to that kind of people.
Yeah, it's amusing to them. I mean, if I was a white racist guy, I'd be cracking my ass off every day watching them. I would be laughing that these guys are mistreating themselves so badly,
Right.
and have no respect towards each other, and sometimes they're guests.
Yeah.
It's a clown show, and I could see why people would. I could see why white racist America would watch that show. It would be very entertaining.
See, I couldn't be a part of something like that, bro. I couldn't.
I couldn't either. I mean,
Because can you imagine somebody calling me up? Hey, bro, you work for that fucking dude? Oh, yeah, bro, we have fun. He pays me. But you work for that fucking dude? So, anyways.
I wouldn't either. I mean, they have fucking Andrew Scholes that fucking every chance he gets, he wants to fucking put on Mexican. Every chance he gets, he wants to say wetbag, beaner, every single fucking joke you come up with towards the Mexicans, specifically Mexicans.
Yeah.
But when they ask them, do you ever talk about the blacks? Oh no, I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't touch the
well.
blacks.
You got one more before we take some phone calls?
Yes. Last one here. Don't eat the food in Hong Kong.
Don't eat the food in Hong Kong?
Don't eat the food in Hong Kong.
Okay.
Well, maybe not right now. Body parts found in the soup pots believed to belong to Hong Kong model Abby Choi. Hong Kong police revealed key details about the grisly murder of socialite and influencer Abby Choi on Sunday, days after she was reported missing on February 21. Investigators told media Sunday that they located what are believed to be parts of the 28-year-old dismembered body, including a skull, ribs, and hair, in one of the two large stainless steel pots of soup retrieved on Friday from a village house in Long Mei Suan in Tai Po district. Other body parts, including dismembered legs, were found cooked and stored inside a freezer at the house, which had apparently been set up as a butchery site equipped with electric saw and meat grinders. Further investigation, which will involve finding remaining body parts as well as DNA testing, is required to confirm if the recovered remains belong to the purported victim.
Okay, so somebody ate her ass.
So Abby Choi, the ones that are accused of being the murders is her ex-husband. Well, I think it was
ex-husband and family.
Husband and family. Yes.
Okay. Does it give the motive?
Well, the motive was one motive is speculated that they had divorced, and the family of the husband, of the ex-husband, believed that she was about to kick them out on the streets because she had bought an $8 million mansion.
So she was
that
the
her
money
and her
maker.
husband. She was well, not only her, but her family. She came from money. Her family was already rich, and she was rich. She was beautiful. If you guys ever check it out, she was a beautiful woman, and she just married the wrong guy with the wrong family.
Okay, and this motherfucker said she's about to cut us all off.
Yeah,
So we kill her and we eat her.
No. They
Did
don't. They don't eat her. They killed her and they cooked some of her, and then possibly served it at their restaurant.
Oh, fuck. So it never said that they ate it, but they served it.
They served it. I mean, sometimes it's not easy being rich either.
Fuck, I'm not going to Panda Express anymore, bro. Fuck that.
Nah, that's not Chinese food.
I know, I'm just saying.
But hey, did you know that though?
What?
That all these fast food Chinese restaurants aren't
I think it's really Japanese, right?
No, they're not Chinese food. All of it was created here in the U.S.
Okay, but what is Panda Express supposed to be? Because it's a panda, so I'm assuming Japan?
Oh, China.
China?
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be Chinese food then?
No, but what I mean is not authentic Chinese
Of
food.
course, Taco Bell's not authentic Mexican, but you eat that shit every day. Don't sit there and argue with me, Norbeez.
It's a hard shell. You replace it with a tortilla.
Okay, like Yoshinoya. That's supposed to be Japanese
That's
food.
Japanese,
But
yeah.
that's Taco Bell version of Japanese food.
Norbert
No,
will defend
don't they
Taco
actually
Bell.
have a Yoshinoya in Japan?
No, not that I know of.
Because they always had these like portraits on the restaurants.
So they have a Taco
showing
Bell Mexico.
and old.
So they have a Taco Bell Mexico.
Yeah, they do now.
Don't insult Taco Bell. Norbert will get mad.
Do they have a Taco Bell?
In Mexico, yeah. They got a KFC. They got McDonald's. You know, apparently, if you go eat at a McDonald's in Mexico, you're considered wealthy.
Really?
Really?
What is it? Royale? What
Well, you know why? Well, you know why? Because you know why? Because you know why? Because they at those McDonald's they charge American prices.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Right way.
So it's
Jesus Christ.
for them. It's like super expensive.
Okay, so I don't believe they got Taco Bell in Mexico. I don't believe that. You're gonna have to show me a picture or something.
Dude, they have a two-story Taco Bell in Korea, in Seoul, Korea.
Okay, well,
Busiest restaurant in Korea,
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what we used to be racist about that shit.
Man.
Back in the day, did
The
you ever hear?
Chihuahua?
No, did you ever hear? Well, the Chihuahua
Yo
too,
quiero
but
Taco Bell.
yeah, no, but the other one was run for the border. You remember that shit?
Mm,
Yeah, they used to our imitation food, but tell us to run for the border.
Hey, they got Mexican pizza in there.
Pizza.
Don't piss me off, Norbert. The tequila's right there. I can serve you a shot.
Pizza.
La pizza. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the number up. Let's get this bullshit over with. Let's go. Okay.
You ever had La Pizza Loca?
Oh, no. Fuck that.
Well, you never had
La Gigante.
Exactly.
What about Pollo Lico?
What?
That used to be before Pollo Loco. It used to be called Pollo Lico.
Really?
Yeah.
I've actually never heard of that.
Okay, let's go.
What I have heard is rotisseries.
All right.
Now, is it rotisserie?
Caller, call back. Caller, call back. Here we go. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, what up? It's Lars from West Texas.
Lars from West Texas.
What up?
What's good, my bro?
Just chilling. Hey, you know what they say about eating Chinese chicks, right?
Eating Chinese chicks? What did they say?
At Sriracha?
That you only want to eat another one 3 hours later.
Damn.
Okay, you know what Norbert usually orders at a Chinese restaurant?
You want me to tell you?
2 young men.
Hey, nah. Wait, what do you order? What do you order? You order
With
the A, the B, or the C?
With a side,
Hold on. Go ahead.
and he gets a side of cream of some young guy.
Damn.
Cream of some young guy. That's a good one. I'm going to start using that one.
Hey, 1990s want their jokes back.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Well,
Well, let me ask you, Lattice, what do you order at a Chinese restaurant?
I'm more of a Japanese food person, but I like Chinese. I mean, just the average stuff: the fried rice, chow mein, sweet and sour chicken.
Oh, okay.
It's all very very. I wouldn't. It's like very uniform. Like they got the same menu at basically every Chinese restaurant.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's really nice.
What's on your mind, Lattice?
But yeah, I had a comment about something on the last News with Norbeez, but I wanted to ask you if you caught that little one interview on Hoodstock.
No. You know what? I've had little one here on several occasions, so I didn't catch it, bro.
Just me.
Oh yeah, well, it was kind of distracting because the dude was wearing lip gloss.
What?
Who was?
Little one.
Wait, lip gloss? Did you say lip gloss?
Yeah, like when I saw the reflection of Lucky's face on his bottom lip, two words came to mind: CALI fools.
Oh shit!
Oh, I didn't know. I mean, do they still sell lip gloss? Because I know they got chapstick, they got car mix, but lip gloss is a little something different. You want your fucking lips to shine.
You got that. You get that extra shine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was something going on there, but yeah, there was some y'all were discussing on the last News with Norbeez. Y'all had brought a caller called in about atheism, and y'all had a question about morality and morals.
Yes.
And Tony, you had asked, where do we get our morals from?
Correct.
Where do we, how do we subscribe to any type of morality?
Correct.
And in my thought, you got to look at it from two different views, and the first one would be an ontological view. And for those that don't know what ontology is, it's the study of raw existence.
Oh.
It's what constitutes a fact, what we consider and objectively perceive as reality in search of universal truth. That means is something, we see it as it is without putting subjective interpretations on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use homosexuality as an example.
Yes.
I don't need scripture to solidify a belief that homosexuality is disadvantageous. The uselessness of homosexuality speaks for itself. If I put my dick in a female, this act in of itself is beneficial to me. And by that I mean I may share an intimate bond. I may create a family unit.
Procreation.
That strengthens and preserves. Yeah, that strengthens and preserves my bloodline, and also cements my presence within my community. So, with that strength and longevity, that's beneficial to me. If I stick my dick in a dude, I've accomplished little more than muddying up my helmet. So, homosexuality in of itself is not conducive to a strong, healthy human condition. That's just an undisputed fact. I don't need a book or a guideline to tell me that homosexuality is disadvantageous. The second thing you might question when it comes to morality is a study of epistemology. Now, what is epistemology? That's a study of what do we know, what does it mean to say that we know something, and how do we come to know what we know? And for that, I'll use promiscuity as an example. Religious doctrine, most religious doctrine anyway, preaches that promiscuity is wrong. They may dictate that promiscuity is wrong, but cannot fool me into forgetting that the human animal is not innately monogamous. We were not meant to be monogamous. Monogamy is a cultural dance. It's a cultural dance that we subscribe to due to social norms. It's human artifice. We made it up. The fact that the 50% of marriages fail, and the majority of these failed marriages are due to infidelity, it's indicative that such a cultural restraint isn't ingrained within the nature of human beings. It may domesticate us, but it by no means makes us quote unquote better. So while religion may dictate otherwise, it really can't hold a candle to over 200,000 years of human evolution and instinctual mechanics. So morality is subjective. Evil is what you don't like. Good is what you do like. And those are the two branches of thought or philosophy that I use when considering morals or morality.
All good.
Wow.
All good. My only question to you would be like, how many people think like that?
Well, you got it's something that you really got to think through, because otherwise you're just being spoon fed, parroted sound bites, and a lot of people believe, but they don't know why they believe.
Yeah.
They need a thou shalt, or a because mommy and daddy told me, and that they don't question things. But if you really, if you want a true sense of what it is to believe something and hold these morals or values true to yourself, you really got to question, why do I believe these things, and where did these beliefs, where are their roots?
Yeah.
No, and you're absolutely right. I believe that we should question.
But it's interesting that he brought up about humans, us being animals. I don't think that's right either, because wild animals, they know how to procreate. They know how not to upset the balance of their environment. Us humans,
right?
We're upsetting it. And any domestic animal that we have, they're doing the exact same thing. But when it comes to wild animals, they don't have babies everywhere. They actually know how to keep and maintain their environment to where everyone can survive, even predators.
But once you take a wild animal out of its natural habitat and seek to domesticate it, that's where the term breaking horses comes from. I mean, you've literally broken their spirit. They're no longer the wild, beautiful animal that you see out in the wild. They're docile. They're domesticated. They do what humans want them to do.
They start breeding.
It's the same thing with human beings, I believe. It's the same thing with human beings, with religious doctrine, with cultural norms, with values and whatnot. We tend to buy into things just because somebody says you should, and because popular opinion dictates that. But that's just my thought on Tony's question of where do we get morality, and how do we hold that with any value.
That's good, man. And I'm glad, honestly, Lattice, I'm glad you brought that up, bro. You will always bring something educational to the platform. Definitely. And I greatly appreciate that, man.
I got a lot of my morals from The Simpsons.
There you go. All right, Lattice. You have a good one, my bro.
Thanks, Lattice.
All right.
I appreciate
All right,
you.
y'all have a good night.
You too,
man.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. Here we got. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
What's up, Tony A?
What's up, my bro?
This is Big Rob, 1,001 from the 805.
What up, Rob?
What's up, Rob, from the 805? What's good, my bro?
I'm doing well. How you doing, my brother?
I'm blessed, brother. I can't complain.
Well, I was just listening to what Homeboy was talking about there earlier. Let me tell you, he can run on and run on and run on. I mean, there is no talking to that man. He is in full control. It's in his position. It's in his kingdom. I mean, he's twiddling his thumbs. He's in control of the ball, and we're just people right here in the cage. You know what I mean?
Hey.
All good, man. All good. I mean, did you just have a comment or did you have a question?
Oh, no. My question is this. So Norbeez, he seems to know a lot, and he's educated on the game these days. What did you think about this crazy motherfucker today driving through your area and popping shots out through the front windshield in an F-150, fucking, people on the ground, and, they kind of got a little crazy. What do you think about that one?
Actually,
did you see it?
I don't think that happened today.
Yes, it happened today.
Yeah, I don't think I caught the whole news on that one.
What was it, Alex?
It was a car chase. Supposedly he came from Riverside or Corona area and drove all the way over here. And he, on Western and Lomita, he got caught by the cops. I don't know.
Western and Lomita?
Yeah, but he was on the freeway with the assault rifle shooting at the cops.
Fuck.
From the car.
Yeah, they snatched him up. He was blasting on civilians on the street. Could have been my daughter. Could have been your daughter. Could have been anybody's kids out there. I mean, homeboy was just going buck wild. But yeah, thank God they got put it into. But just what was wildness out of these days, man.
You know my opinion on certain situations like that. That unfortunately because of our local government, we can't take any action towards that. We have to wait for the police to take action. It used to be back in the day, you see somebody that was life threatening, you took them out.
Yeah.
You took them out. Because if they're going to kill, if there's the possibility they're going to kill, they can't kill your kid or a kid.
Or you.
You're going to take them out. But California tends to take our rights from having weapons to protect us. They're not doing anything to make sure these psychopaths don't have weapons.
Right.
But they're making sure that people that need to protect their own communities don't have the weapons to do it.
Right.
They'll put us in jail.
Exactly.
They'll put us in jail.
Yeah.
For each their own, we all got to protect our own because we know what we got to do.
Exactly.
And that's what it's all about. So,
Exactly.
look, I'm going to let you boys go. Do me a favor. It's my daughter's 14th birthday.
Hey.
Give a big shout out. Happy birthday to Alessandra for her birthday.
All right.
Alejandra?
Thanks, man.
Alejandro or Alexandra?
Alessandra. Go for it.
Happy birthday, Alessandra.
Happy birthday, Alessandra. God bless you. May you have many, many more years to come.
Yes. Listen to your daddy.
All right, boys. Take care.
You too, man. Thank you.
Okay, let's go. Let's keep it pushing. Who's going to call in? Let's see. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, this is Brad Pitbull calling from Skid Row.
Hey.
Oh, good.
What's
bro.
up, Brad Pitbull?
Sound like you got a nice connection out there in Skid Row, bro. You got a nice phone.
Thank you. Hey, calling here to give you an update add to Norbeez news here.
All right.
Did you know that horses from L.A. eat hay? And horses from San Diego eat hay.
All right.
But do you know what horses from the IE eat? They eat hay. All right, that's it. I gotta go. It's past my bedtime. I gotta go.
You know, his voice just reminded me about that one caller that called about, what's her name? Talking about the...
Caller, your name and where you calling from?
What up, Tony? What up, Norbeez?
What up,
Snowman? How you
What's up?
fellas doing?
What's good, Snowman?
How's it going, man?
Boom.
Man, I gave up energy drinks for Lent, so you know that Red Bull. I like rock stars, but man, every time I see that Red Bull on YouTube, I get a little tempted. You know?
Yeah, that's him, bro. He's tempting you. You're being a bad example.
I'm turning around because they need to sponsor us.
Yes, exactly. What's good, my bro? You got a comment or a complaint?
Nah, just how is that? I know you were doing the sports show.
Yeah.
And I know the Dodgers are gonna open on March 30th, so I just want to know how do we sign up for that and how does it work exactly?
Okay, I'm gonna be giving that by the end of this month where people can subscribe. Okay, because
Sign up for the members.
Sign up for the members now because we already gave. We already have stuff up there. We just haven't opened it up for people to sign up. But it's going to be a totally different setup. It's not going to be this setup. We're going to have a totally different setup for Ghetto Sports, and I'm going to have a guy here who's actually, I guess, a sports analyst.
Sports analyst
for the LA Kings and the Clippers, and he's going to come join us.
Ah, shit.
So we're going to kick it off with that, bro. So we'll give you some. He'll give you some legit shit, and we'll give you some bullshit. So. You get the best of both worlds, homie.
There you go.
Yeah. So,
all right, we'll have to get Ron Jeremy his 7-day free trial.
You know, most definitely, most definitely. So, all good, Snowman. Appreciate you, homie.
Yeah, man. Appreciate
All
you.
right, yeah, you fellas have a good one. I'm enjoying the show and Yuck Mouth show.
Hey,
It was a good one.
that was a
shit
good
lit.
one, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, my bro.
All right.
Okay, caller, we got about 10 more minutes, and then it's a fucking wrap. Okay, so.
That other caller reminded me of that caller that said, "Oh shit, my vato's here."
Oh yeah, it did. It did. Okay, let's see. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, Tony, Caesar from Paris.
Caesar from Paris. What's good, my bro?
What's up, Caesar?
What's going on? Norbeez, I got to ask you a question about some of the one particular news story that I heard.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure I heard it correctly.
Okay.
Mecos on cookies.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can you clarify that? And can you tell me why on God's green earth did that catch your attention?
Why did they? It was a reel. I think somebody sent me that reel. And at first I was like, okay, well, let's see what they sent it to me. I'm always curious to see why they sent. This is from a person that, I tend to check every reel they send me because they always tend to be very good. And I watched it, and he explained about the game first. He mentioned the cookie. He mentioned how it was a game that him and his college football buddies would play. And then once he started describing it, I was like, what the fuck?
And you know what? I'm not going to accept that as a valid answer, Norbeez. It sounds more fishy than that. No pun intended.
Me too.
But, goddamn.
That's what I said. I was like, what the hell? Why would you send me this?
Okay, once I would have saw what direction it was going in, I would have stopped it.
But it shows what kind of culture is happening these colleges where these because there was a white guy, where these white football players are, maybe a couple, colored people are gathering in a circle trying to fucking put whipped cream on the cookie.
Okay, go ahead, Caesar from Paris.
You know what?
Boom.
I'm stunned and I'm stupefied, and I'm halfway offended. So I'm gonna leave it like that. You got my daughter screaming, everybody's offended. So I'm gonna end it like this. Miss Pac-Man's asshole looks like a fucking sea urchin.
Jesus.
Caesar from Paris, and I'm out.
Later, Caesar.
Oh, shit. Later, Caesar. Have a blessed one, homie. Okay, come on. You guys got about 7 more minutes. Let's get a couple of more phone calls.
He's the Pac-Man rap man.
You know what? I like it that they call in and question him. Okay. Call your name or where you calling from?
I'll try to find it real.
So it's the homie Kike from the city of Escondido.
Kike, what up?
What's up, fools? Hey, I tapped in kind of late, but did you guys talk about that the 31-year-old teacher from Colorado that had sex with a 13-year-old and then fucking got pregnant by him and had the kid? And she served no jail time.
Yeah, because I think it was because it was approved, it was consensual, and then they have that law there where it's still okay.
It's 14 and up, but maybe when she was 14, she had it, and maybe yeah.
No, dog. The teacher was a 31-year-old female, and it was a 13-year-old boy.
Ay, güey.
Holy shit, that went the other way around.
That changes everything. Fuck.
Yeah, so fucking this Jaina fucking she signed a plea deal, did no time. She has custody of the kid now, and apparently she's fucking the family of the boy is gonna fucking sue for custody pretty soon. So just to give you guys a heads up on that type of shit.
Okay.
Shit, that reminded me of another story that I was supposed to talk about.
Kike, let me ask you this. What do you think would have happened if the shoe would have been in the other foot, if it would have been a male with a 13-year-old girl?
Ooh, that's rhetorical, dog. That motherfucker, they would have fucking thrown the book at that bastard.
Exactly.
No. There are states where they actually make
hold on, let him finish. Hold on. And then I got something to say. Go ahead, Kike.
Nah, this is sick ass bitch, fool. This is the same fucking concept, but motherfuckers are just not applying it the same. This is the whole fucking throw the book at men and fucking give women a pass.
That's my whole point. So many women.
That's California law right there.
Yeah, are getting a fucking pass, bro. Go ahead, Norbert. You have something to say.
Well, I was gonna say that there's still a lot of states in this country that it's legal as long as you have permission from the parents. They can still knock up a 13-year-old. But on some Euro shit.
One more point too.
Yeah.
Hey, you vatos were talking about fucking handbags, right?
Oh, yeah.
That he has a Michael Kors purse at home.
I'm just gonna play devil's advocate here, fool.
I like that.
Check this out, dog. Like, if we go back in history, we go through time and shit. We got time travelers with handbags too, fool, and they all seem to be men.
Time travelers.
Yeah. He's talking about the ancient ruins where everywhere around the world, these ancient ruins, they have a dude with the little purse.
Okay, but don't consider like a fucking grocery bag a purse. Don't consider a fucking bag from the 99-cent store a purse. Stop. Norbert, you're just justifying.
This wasn't even me this time.
All right. Anyway.
Hey, one last thing, fellas.
Yes.
To all the fucking, if you're gonna be fucking a rapper or whatever and be wearing your fucking purses, homie, just come out the closet. Already,
Thank
dog.
you. Thank
And
you.
we don't even gotta say no names, dog. Everybody knows who they is.
Exactly, homie. Just come out and say.
I heard one of them. He had an interview recently with another podcast at the Blockout, I think, and he's from Silver Lake. So we'll just leave it at that.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. All right. Cool, man. You have a blessed night now, homie.
Yeah, man.
Hey, bye, man.
Wait, is a fanny pack feminine?
I'm not even gonna go there. One more call. One more call because he said too much. So
It's not feminine if you wear it over your shoulder.
Well, that's what I'm saying because I see guys wearing it over the shoulder, and I don't know if it becomes a purse once you put it on your shoulder.
I don't know. Okay, we're gonna get a phone call or not. If not, it's a wrap. Here we go. Last caller. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Don Perruco.
Don
Portland,
Perruco.
Oregon.
What's up, my bro? You're the last caller for tonight, homie. Make it a good one.
Hey, I'm waiting for my rack.
Oh,
I'm waiting for my $1,000.
Oregon, right?
Nah. Yeah. I didn't even know about that shit.
But now you know.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, man.
About him being
Hey,
homeless. Don Perruco's homeless? The fuck?
Now,
well, no, but shit, they don't have to know.
Oh, see, but,
You better edit that shit.
no, see, but hold on. Most rappers are homeless, so it kind of fits.
It fits.
Yeah.
You'll be a rapper
Hey,
status.
Hey, I want to ask you something, Tony. Since you're doing the smoking with the wizard thing,
Simon.
have you ever heard about the CBD weed, the joint?
CBD?
I don't know too much about weed. Like,
Yeah,
I really don't know too much about weed.
Listen.
Dale.
Okay, look. So basically, it looks just like weed. You can smoke it, you won't get high. It's like it's for the body.
Yeah.
So I think that would be a good thing. If you want, like, you should probably try it out. That way, you're actually smoking, on the show.
That's a very good suggestion.
That won't get you high at all. It has no THC, and it just has CBD. So basically, it's for the body.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like taking the ibuprofen or something like that. You can say.
Okay. Well,
what if
that
won't kill you?
No. What if I just go?
Well, I'm just saying, check it out, and because you can be smoking that shit, and you're not gonna get high. So
yeah,
and since it's smoking with the whisper,
right?
Just
Okay.
saying.
Okay. But
and also the about the fanny pack thing. Come on, that's straight big shit. I don't care what people say. Honestly, that's literally, you know what? When they get a fucking purse like that, might as well pick up the skirt, the matching skirt.
Thank you.
It's the same fucking thing.
Thank you.
Wait, did you ever rock a fanny pack?
I don't care who's justifying it. That's bitch shit. Period.
Rappers are justifying it. Rappers are doing
Go
it.
slap a cap on the inside.
Where are they going to put their lip gloss, Tony? Where are they going to put their lip gloss?
You're right. You're right.
Wasn't it the thing
But
in the
like
90s?
100%. I don't care where they see it, what rapper is using it. If you wear a fucking purse like that, you're a bitch, and that's it.
Nah, me. All right.
That's straight up. I mean, all right. Have a good night. Check that out, Tony.
All right, my bro.
All right, man, you too,
All
man.
right,
Have a
everybody.
good night.
All right, that was it. We out of here.
I love our callers.
Hell yeah.
And the live chat.
All right, take the shit off. Okay, watch. They'll probably move. I just put them down. Most likely, they usually move. Anyways, ¿qué te voy a decir? Okay, that was fucking Don Perruco right there. Okay.
Perruco.
I was gonna say something about that. Oh yeah, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy that box of chicles. It's like a cigarette and you blow 'em and the smoke comes out. Remember those?
They still sell those?
I think they got them. You know what?
Man,
Not
those
Prairie
are-
Farm. They have them.
Those are very bad because they sell that to kids.
What, those gums?
Yeah.
Okay, what about chiclets in Mexico?
No, do you pretend that you're smoking with chiclets in Mexico?
No, it's just
That's what I'm
blow.
saying. But that's what I'm saying.
Okay, what about the gum and the fucking and the fucking baseball card stuff? Remember that hard gum?
Oh yeah. That
was bad too. That
chewing
motherfucker
tobacco.
tastes like lead.
Yeah, chewing tobacco.
Chewing tobacco? That wasn't chewing
Well,
tobacco.
you were supposed to act like it was chewing.
No,
tobacco.
you're talking about Big League Chew or
Yeah,
whatever.
Big League Chew, yeah.
Okay, that's good. I like that. The Hubba Bubba stuff. Pero this was a pack of sports cards. Remember, you open it, even in chicle. Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It just snaps.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Like, yeah, that shit. But yeah, anyway.
Fuck, that took me back. What was it? Fleer? Was it Fleer?
There's a Tops.
Tops?
Tops, and then there was Don Russ. There was a bunch of shit, bro. Yeah, it took you back, huh?
Yeah, man. I had some very good cards. Like super expensive cards.
I don't
now.
care. Fucking cards are. Anyway,
I had the Dream Team card. Do you know which card that was?
the Dream Team card?
The Dream Team
Are
card?
you talking about the Dream Team, the basketball team?
Yeah.
No.
I had that
Oh,
card.
the card. See, but look, I know about sports cards, and I'll challenge any motherfucker when it comes to sports cards.
Yeah.
Because I used to run a sports card store.
Yeah.
Okay. Sports cards are like stocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fluctuates.
It goes up and down. You get a good sports card. Let's just say you get a rookie named fucking Don Perruco. Okay.
Yeah.
Plays basketball.
Yeah.
His sports card on a let's just say upper deck box. You get it. You look it up in the Beckett. It's $800. Let's just say that. Sell that motherfucker for $600.
Well,
Sell
yeah,
it right now.
You have to.
Because some people say this sports card's gonna put my kid through fucking college. If that dude takes a shit in 2 years, it'll be $25. Don't ever fall in love with your sports cards. Get rid of that shit. So people will tell me, well, I got comics that date back. Those comics might not even be worth shit
I wouldn't
either.
even sold them though. I would just kept them.
Well, see, because you keep them for yourself.
Yeah, you keep them for yourself.
Some people think that they're going to buy a mansion because they
You
have.
see, my
you
mom
know.
thought it was an addiction that me and my brothers kept buying these cards.
Right.
So she tossed them all out.
Good. Anyways, news on Norbeez. Any last words before we say goodbye?
Shout out to the live chat. I see you guys. Sorry, I'm not responding, but I appreciate all of you guys, all the Roadium warriors. Look forward to the membership. It's gonna be great. We're not just gonna give you some BTS or cut this show halfway and then make the other half for members only, because we're gonna have just shows there that are specifically for members.
Yeah.
And keep these shows that you all love for you guys, for everyone.
Right. All good, man. You know what? First and foremost, I want to thank everybody. Alex, is there a possible way you could put the flyer right here in the center of us or no? Yes.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
The lighter fluid
Yes.
event tomorrow. I think it starts at 7:00. I'm going to get there around 7:30. He's going to interview me around live at 8:00. It's actually going to be the first interview that I do in front of people.
That's gonna be dope.
It's going to be dope. It's
That's gonna be dope.
It's going to be different.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, absolutely. So once again, it's only just an exclusive small event. He had told me he had maybe 15, 20 tickets left.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a nice full house.
Dude, the Yodis are gonna be performing.
The Yodi's going to be performing. Viva Mezcal is going to be performing.
Yes.
Look, a lot of you guys never even heard that guy rap. The guy could fucking spit.
Oh, yeah.
He actually, it was sad because even Destruct was here.
Yeah.
And they did verse for verse.
Yeah.
Both of those guys are fucking lyricists. And a lot of guys don't pay
Facts.
attention to them because honestly, they're not out here doing this fucking desmadres.
Yeah, they're not here fucking putting people on cloud chasing, starting drama.
Exactly. And it sucks that today you have to do some shit like that just for somebody to pay attention to you. That just tells me that fucking skill doesn't pay the bills anymore. You have to be a fucking idiot with a purse. But anyways,
also.
So tomorrow, the flyer's there.
Yes.
And on the live chat is the address and the website. See you guys there tomorrow at 7:30. I go live at 8:00. Let me give a shout out once again to News on Norbert. Let me give a shout out once again to Alex Cervantes Enterprise, to my son B-SKANLESS, and to the Hip Hop Jedi. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and then Sunday we'll be here with something that I believe we should all get behind and support. You guys will. I'll post up the flyer tomorrow. So. You guys have a blessed night. We out of here. We're gone. News of Norbeez. The Ghetto news from unprofessional perspective. We out.
This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gang capital of the nation.
Ha 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 ha!